Hey everyone, it's Angie and welcome to another video. I am so happy that I recently finished the sketchbook and that I can finally share it with you. It feels like I've been working on the same sketchbook for years and that I was just never going to finish it. But here we are, and I actually finished it a few months before the new year. I'm really happy about that. I also have two other sketchbooks I use, one for watercolor and one for just thumbnails and rough ideas, and I'm also almost done with those two, so when I finish them I'm probably going to be making another sketchbook tour for those sketchbooks, so stay tuned. I also have new sketchbooks that are just sitting in my closet waiting to be used up this year, and for me starting a new sketchbook is really just like getting a fresh start, and I can't wait to try them out and just experiment with new things this year. I got this sketchbook around 2019 and it's a Strathmore mixed media sketchbook. Ever since I tried this sketchbook in high school, I've kind of just gotten it ever since, but recently I've gotten to try out other sketchbooks and I'm trying to expand my horizons. The paper thickness and texture in this sketchbook are good for a variety of medias, and I think that's why I've gravitated towards it in the past. In it, I've done pencil, ink, watercolor, and even gouache. And I've noticed though that for wet medias, it's not really my favorite as it is for colored pencil. I've done most of Mermaid in the sketchbook as well, and Draw This in Your Style challenges, and you can tell that the watercolor illustrations just kind of lack in comparison with the colored pencils and other medias. I think that it's just because the watercolors and gouache really shine and stand out on more absorbent and textured paper. So, like I mentioned before, I also did part of Mermaid in this sketchbook, and you can probably see from the drawings I made that I got just so tired of drawing mermaids, and I guess I just lost some of the inspiration as the days went on, and also I just didn't want to spend all day drawing just a mermaid and doing the same thing like over and over. Like, for me, drawing one picture takes like hours and days, not just one day, and I didn't want to spend the entire day sitting down and just drawing this one thing. And it's actually kind of cringy to look back on some of these mermaid drawings because it just looks like 15-year-old me drew them. Even the colors I chose, like, what was I thinking? The colored pencil pieces are actually my favorite part of this sketchbook. I think since I've done so many colored pencil pieces that I've actually gotten better with just using them and controlling them to get the results I want. Colored pencils were actually my first medium in art, and then I started to explore other mediums. And so I've actually started to get back into colored pencils again, and I'm kind of just falling in love with them all over again. And I think you can really see that in this sketchbook. I've also done a ton of Draw This in Your Style challenges in here, and so much so that I really have been thinking of doing my own Draw This in Your Style challenge. I just want to come up with something really awesome and cool before I attempt to do that. I can't believe it's already 2021. And looking back at all the art I've created, it's actually a lot, even though it really doesn't seem like it is to me. I'm so excited to create more art in this new year, and I can't wait to start my next sketchbook. But I'm actually thinking about finishing up a few more sketchbooks before I start a new one, just because I'm using so many already, but we'll see how long that lasts. So some of my favorite drawings in the sketchbook are the pencil portrait of the girl with her hair in an updo and the necklace. I actually used myself as a reference for that pose and the face structure for that drawing, and surprisingly to me, when I posted on Instagram, it did really well. To me, it was just a simple sketch I didn't spend that much time on, but I'm so happy with how it turned out. Also, out of the draw this in your style drawings, my favorites are the girl with the clouds and the stars coming out of her hair, and the one with the girl holding her drink and just wearing this cute jacket and like bralette, and the one of the girl with the antlers. I really love how those turned out, and I love working on them so much, especially with the colored pencils. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching this video and sticking till the end. If you're starting a new sketchbook this year, I wish you the very best. Also, Happy New Year's. Stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!